sync. Right, everybody, I hope the audio is okay. Basically, I'm going live today. I'm just live at Wakefield at the hotel. This has been going on for about an hour, just over. I've got a lot of interaction from the left side and from the right side here. And quite an interesting day so far. There's many, many more over here than there are over here. And it's quite interesting just to see what's happening here today, because at some point now, I think they might be leaving soon, because they've been here a while already. I hope the audio is coming through okay. Just bear with me. Right, we're all set up for recording now. This is live streaming. I do believe they might be leaving soon. I could be wrong, but it's been here a while. Sound quiet. I'm sorry about the sound. I hope my audio is coming through okay. Hi there, Samantha. And is it Labella? Oh, it's just gone off the screen. I'm never good with keeping up with comments, but I do concentrate my eyes all around, because you never know when you're going to get attacked here from the left side, and sometimes. So just bear with me. So that's the Union side, where they pay for all the boards, and this is the Patriot side, is it fair to say? It's interesting to see a lot of flags flying up and down the country, on bridges, on lampposts, and other places.
Illegals out! When do we want it? Now! Illegals out! Illegals out! When do we want it? Now! Illegals out! Illegals out! When do we want it? Now! Illegals out! Illegals out!
So I hope we can hear the audio okay.
Keir Starmer's a wanker! 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 Keir Starmer's a wanker!
So we've got a sign. What's the sign say? Keep us safe from the unsafe. So it looks like there's something that we agree with. We are saying that Keir Starmer's. So they found something. Seems like you found something you can agree on.
Keir Starmer's a wanker. Keir Starmer's a wanker.
What's wrong? You want to say why you're here today?
Keir Starmer's a wanker. Keir Starmer's a wanker.
We can't hear this yet. We can't hear you. I can't hear a fucking thing. I can't hear a fucking thing.
Can you hear the Nazi sing?
I can't hear a fucking thing.
Can you hear the Nazi sing?
I can't hear a fucking thing.
Can you hear the Nazi sing?
I can't hear a fucking thing.
Can you hear the Nazi sing?
I can't hear a fucking thing. I can't hear a fucking thing. I can't hear a fucking thing.
I can't hear a fucking thing. Half of you starting in school. Look at what you're doing in school. Some of you. What you're teaching our kids. This is what you're here for, eh? Teaching our children this. You're disgraceful. This is where it started in school. Teaching our children shit that you're bringing here. Yeah, that's it.
So just for the proof, the trade unions play for a lot of this stuff. Solidarity from Leeds Trade Union Council. So you'll find there's a lot of unions in this. that support this financially. So if you're paying union money, do you agree with that? Hello there, can you tell me why you're here today? No, he doesn't want to speak. It's okay. Hello. So, independent media, do you want to tell me why you're here today?
We're here to oppose that lot.
So, what is it in your opinion that they're doing wrong?
It's nasty and intimidating with people who
Sorry?
can't answer back.
What's that, sorry?
It's nasty.
What is it they're doing that's nasty?
It's being unpleasant. It's unnecessary.
Well, can you just tell me why people shout in like a group form, Nazi scum off our streets?
I'm not saying that.
No, some people do. Why do you think they do it?
No idea, but I'm just standing here quietly.
So what is your banner? What's it say?
We're representing Kirkley Stand Up to Racism.
So I'm at Wakefield now, yes. What's this hotel called?
Cedar Court.
Cedar. Is it Cedar Court? Okay, thank you. Do you want to say anything else? Hello there, do you want to say why you're here today?
Oh, right. No, it's okay.
Have you been ambushed? Or have you been tree bushed? Hello there everybody, if you just joined, I'm at Wakefield. I do believe this hotel's called the Cedar Hotel. Is it Cedar Court or Cedar? Cedar Court Hotel. So for anybody watching, it's Cedar Court Hotel, Denbydale Road, I believe. And this has been going on for about an hour and a half. So we've got a Unite flag here. This is a Union flag. So a Unison, sorry, it's a Unison flag. So I think these are the people who are actually funding some of these. I could be wrong. Hello there. Could you tell me about the Unison flag and what's it for? Can you tell me what you use the Unison flag for?
It's not a unison flag.
What does it say on it?
Well, why don't you read it? You've got eyes.
Hold it out for me, then I can read it. Hey, I can see UN.
Blah, 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 blah.
Is it Unite?
Blah, blah,
Right there.
All right. So what do you use it for?
Well, it's a flag, so I do that with it.
Yeah.
What do you think I use it for?
I think some people use them to put over cameras. Do you do that?
Am I putting it over your camera?
No, you're not, but some do. Some do. What do you think of people who do? Do you not want to comment on that? Okay, okay. Well, thank you for your interaction. Can I put your name down for reference? Balaclava man.
Call me what you want, mate. Don't really care.
Well, you seem like a nice man under that mask. Take care.
blah, 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 blah.
No, I disagree with you, lady. He seems like a nice man. He does. Are you one of the organisers today? I like your Harrington. I used to have one of them in the 80s. I like it. Take care. Let me come out from under the trees, it might be breaking up the signal. Do you need an aspirin or anything? I've got a headache. You don't want an aspirin? Okay. It's bad for you anyway. you want to say why you're here today? No? Okay. I like your bandana. Is that a bandana? It makes you look like a Mexican, but I know you're not Mexican. I'm just presuming. Just like some people presume there's Nazis here, but they're not all Nazis, I don't believe. What do you think?
Let me ignore him until he gets away.
Well, it's nice to meet you anyway. You take care. Hello. You want me to smile for you? You can take another picture now. Are you ready? Smile. 3, 2, 1.
Don't disperse just yet.
So it doesn't look like they want to disperse.
Just
Hang
for
on a
a
minute.
couple of minutes, please. There's a few people.
I don't know if you can hear what he's saying. Let me just be quiet for a minute. Can you hear him? He's on the mic.
Sarah, conversation. Is he there? Where's Ollie? Ollie? He's gone. Jake.
So there's an announcement going to happen now.
Okay, everybody. My name's Andy Brammer from Wakefield Stand Up to Racism, and I'd just like to give a massive thanks to everybody who's come and stood here today. You know it's not easy, especially when you saw.
So the reason why I'm here just now is just to see what they have to say to people.
And when you've seen their behaviour here today, I think the thing that we have to take confidence from is that we absolutely know 100% that we are the majority in this country. And I'll tell you how I know that. I'll tell you how I know that, because at this moment in time, they'll come out onto the peripheries to hotels with the most vulnerable, with the people who are the most vilified by the politicians and the media. But they won't come into our cities, our multicultural cities, because they know that we're black and we're white. We've got black and Asian neighbours, workmates, schoolmates and college mates. So they're starting on the peripheries with what they see as the most popular, but they'll be damn sure once they've dealt with what they see as the problem of the hotels. Next it'll be the mosques, then it'll be integrated communities, then it'll be left-wing meetings and trade union meetings. So they're out here in the large numbers and we can't wait for them to come to us. We've had to come out and meet them. Now we're a lot bigger than we were last week. There were 40 of us here last week. I wasn't even 40 SUTR last week, with about similar numbers that they've got this week. And it was horrendous for people if you saw the pictures. But we're not bowed and we're not intimidated. And we've come back in larger numbers. But what we need to make sure is that next week we come back in increased numbers. Last night at Seacroft, there were 100 of them, smaller than last week, and 180 of us only a few weeks ago. We went from a situation where they had 1,000 against a couple of hundred of us. We marched through Epping with 2,000 of us against 400 of them. We're not going to outnumber them every week, but we have to be here every week in increased numbers. So what I'm going to do now is introduce you to some speakers who are supporting Stand Up to Racism today. The first speaker is going to be Sarah.
Right, so they don't want me here. This is the definition of what a Nazi does. Suppresses people. They don't want the message to come out. So what I'll do, I'll just leave. There you go. That's what they like. They don't want you to see the message. I knew it would happen. It's only a matter of time. It's a certain number of people that just can't help themselves. So let's just have a quick look over here now. Just for a angle. There you go. Right, let's go and have a look at the other side now, shall we?
Go on.
Go on, he says. Go on. Right, so if you want to know where the rest have gone, they've actually left the area because they don't want to give them the airspace. And the people have actually gone to... So, yeah, the people want to basically go away from them because they're not going to be allowed up here now because that would be classed as incitement and the police would have aided and abetted that. So, yeah, they ain't going to get up here. Hello, do you want to say why you're here today?
Because these are have been brainwashed by the media. They think that they're patriotic, but actually they're just scum.
Do you want to say anything else?
That's it, scum! Up our streets! That's it, scum! Up our streets! That's it, scum! Up our streets!
Okay. She seemed to turn on me then, because there's no one else around here. Anyway, never mind. The rationality of some people doesn't make sense to me. I will carry on doing what I'm doing and just let's go up to the other side where the people are gathering in large numbers.
Okay.
So welcome to the other side now, the right side, should we say?
I might want a sponsor for the new kid. Where I parked.
Totally different atmosphere altogether, much more calming, as they say. You look pretty in pink there. We're currently live. Okay, pink ladies, we're currently live on YouTube. What do you want to say to the people watching this?
They must be aware of what's going on and what's happening to our country. It's changing, and we like it as it was.
And we want it as it was. We want them out.
Anything else you want to say finally?
Put Britain first.
Britain first, British people
Put the
first.
British
We're
first.
helpful,
Not have them
we're
sleeping on the
kind,
street.
but we're not
While immigrants
mugs.
are in luxury.
I've got to say, it's nice to see ladies at these places. There you go. It's all the great British public out in force, as they say. What's this place called? Is it Cedar Court? Yeah, Cedar Court Hotel at Wakefield on Denby Road. Currently live there, obviously. Let's get a shot from across the road, shall we? We'll just get a long shot for you. Show you how many numbers are here. I must say, it is nice to see a lot of flags flying on the lampposts. Reminds me of Great Britain. And England. And Scotland. And Ireland. When you're in Ireland with a flag. Just bear with me, I'm just waiting for the traffic. can't get across the road. Right, let's get a shot from here now. Right, time to play chicken. Just waiting to cross the road. So if you want to know where this is, if you just joined, it's in Wakefield, the Cedar Court Hotel, Denbydale Road. Quite a large turnout. On the other side down there, they did have a little moan because everybody came to the entrance over here and it didn't give them any airtime, so to speak. So I won't be surprised if the police keep them over there out of the way now, which would be a good thing because it only gets hostile from them, calling people Nazi scum. When there's not a lot of Nazis here, if any. If there are any, they're not all Nazis, should we say. But to blanket call everybody Nazis is just irrational, irresponsible, and it's an agenda. Someone's telling them what to say and they're following them like sheep. Right. I must say, right down there is the other people, should we say. They seem to have gone awfully quiet.
Aye.
It's almost like they have no purpose.
No.
It is a genuine concern. They don't seem to see that. I did have some interactions, and it's nice to see a lot of British flags and English flags and maybe Yorkshire flags. There may be some Scotland flags and Irish flags and Wales flags soon. Who knows? But the Great Britain Union Jack flag. Turning up at lampposts everywhere. Now then, for people who just tuned in, I'll tell you what happened earlier when I arrived. I arrived very early, nobody was here, just myself and the police and the security. And basically what happened was, I wanted to go in and ask, are there any families in this hotel? Now when I related that to the security, to ask the management if they want to speak on camera, the security decided not to give me any feedback, to tell me whether they would or they wouldn't. Now the job of the security is to de-escalate any situation. At this point, there was no escalations. But what did happen was the security escalated it when they ignored me. So because I couldn't get any rational understanding from the security officer, I then proceeded to go and knock on the front door of the hotel. Now that video footage has been recorded offline. I will upload that separately. And just to advise you what happened, well, he escalated the situation very quickly, shall we say. And that's not how security is supposed to act. The first thing they're supposed to do is ask why somebody's there. Now, when I crossed that boundary line, straight away he came aggressively, pushed me back with his belly, I think it was. And yeah, it was all caught on camera. So that will be uploaded shortly after this. In the meantime, 3 other people have been dispersed from the area. You might know who they are, you might have met them before. One is called Marty Blackburrow and Ryan Rampage, and Marty Blackburrow's got an apprentice as well. So those 3 people were given dispersal notices for allegedly something that happened. Now it will be uploaded on their channels at some point. So I will put links down when I release my footage of my interaction, then you can get it all at once. Hello. Oh yeah, just live at the moment. Don't say anything off camera.
Oh, I don't don't know. What do you want me to say? Yeah.
Anything you want? Why
Oh
are you here
yeah.
today?
Well, I've just turned up to have a look at the protest. I was driving by.
What's your views on this protest?
I think, well, it's obviously if it's calm like it is now, it's fine. You know, I think it's brilliant.
Do you think there's some major concerns that people have rights to know about?
Sorry, say that again.
Do you think there's some major concerns that people have rights to know about? Like, for instance, why is Stormy not stopping the boats?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the problem is, you see, is that he can stop the boats tomorrow. All he's got to do is use the international law of the sea. It's completely illegal. All we need to do is put ships in our side of the channel. And what we do is we wait on our side of the channel, and when we see a migrant boat on the French side of the channel, we go to its aid, because we've got to. The international law of the sea, SAR, states that you've got to go to the aid of that ship. When you go to the aid of that ship, what they do is they stay with the ship. They don't take the people on board. They stay with them. They contact the French Coast Guard, and they say that there is a ship which is in distress in their waters. They are bound by international law to come out and take them back to France. That's the easiest way to do it, and it's completely legal. And if there's anybody listening to this now that can challenge me on that, then please do so, because I'll tell you now, it's absolutely fact, and that's how they do it. The other thing they do, if they do get any people over here, all they need to do is put them in a warehouse, put them in tents, exactly the same places where they've come from, and they wouldn't come here. Dead simple. You see, I could sort this out tomorrow.
I think you should.
I'll tell you something, if I got a chance, it'd be sorted tomorrow, because that's genuine.
Well, maybe there's another agenda behind us. Maybe the government could, but they won't, for something else.
Well, that's right, I agree with you, but do you know what? I don't understand why. You know, I don't understand why they're doing it. You know, what is the point? You know, what is the point of bringing all these people? And shall I tell you something else about this hotel? This is what gets me about this hotel. And I've actually put this on Facebook. This hotel here used to charge £50 a night for a room. That's 2 people in a room. Now they're getting £180 a night, and it's full.
Maybe that's the agenda.
You see,
lining somebody's pockets.
And also the lawyers, they're making fortunes out of it. So the rippers are all off, aren't they? You, me, everybody. You know.
Can I just ask you then, with the boats coming across, they do say that the migrants in the boats are fleeing war-torn countries.
No, it's rubbish.
Okay, so let's just say 1 or 2 might be legal. Where's the families of those that claim to be coming from war-torn families?
Exactly. And can I tell you something else as well? And it's just my opinion, and we've all got an opinion on it, but this is it, right? If they're coming from war-torn countries, why are they getting rid of their papers? Why are they coming here without papers? Why don't they just get a flight from where is it they're coming from, and come in through the real route, which is Dover or Heathrow Airport? That's the way they come in. And the problem is they're not doing it because the big problem here is people are mixing up migrants, illegal economic migrants, with refugees. There's not one person here that wouldn't be for a proper, genuine refugee coming to this country. I'll bet you if you ask any of these people and said a genuine refugee, they'd all say no problem. But it's not that. What we're talking about here is illegal economic migrants who have travelled through many, many safe countries. They've lived in France, and by the way, this is what I'd like to know: where do they get the money from? They don't get. You see this hotel here? They come in here and they're working for the very people that's bringing them over. They're not. This £3,000 lark is. Sorry, you've got me going now. I'm sorry.
I think it's really good what you're saying, because it's interesting points.
Well, it is, because the thing is, you see, they say they're paying £3,000. What do? Do they come through this war-torn country with a bag of money in the pocket, waiting? You know, where they're getting the money from? I'll tell you what. The people that are bringing these over, they're actually paying for them to come over, so that when they get here, they get all the benefits, and they're working for these people on the black market. You come in in the morning, it may be early in the morning, and you'll see them queuing up here waiting to be picked up for jobs. They're doing Ubers from here, they're doing everything. It's an absolute disgrace. And I'll tell you something, anybody in the future that ever comes to Wakefield, when this hotel reopens, which is what's it called, the Cedar Court, don't ever go and stay there again, because they don't deserve that. It should be flattened. Because it's just disgusting. But I've got to be honest with you, I don't have any. I have a migrant living in my house with me. He's a genuine migrant. He'd come over to this country. He works. He does and I've got no problem with that. And I don't think any English people do have.
I live with migrants as well.
Do you?
Yeah, in Southport, in the West
Yeah,
Coast.
this-
There are migrants where I
Yeah,
live.
there's absolutely a real migrant is not a problem. You know, they come
Exactly.
over here
I agree.
and they work. These people are not protesting against migrants. They're protesting against illegal economic. Sorry, they're not protesting against refugees. They're protesting against illegal economic migrants. That's what they're protesting against, and that's the problem. This is why, and they keep splitting these things. Oh, it's a migrant, an economic migrant, or a refugee. Two different people. Sorry about that.
Do you know what? Thank you very much for that.
No, I'm sorry.
I like to be
You
educated.
You did ask me.
I'd like to be educated. Thank you very
I was
much.
just looking at your bloody camera. I think your camera's the setup's superb.
Cheers. So it looks like down at the other side they might have left. I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm not sure if they've left at the other side. The other protest might have gone now.
Oh, they have actually, yeah.
I think it's because everybody here walked away from them, and then they seemed a bit flummoxed.
There
Or
wasn't
bamboozled.
many of them though, was there?
Not many, no.
No,
Anyway, thank you for that.
no problem.
Right, so thank you, that gentleman, for all that information. I think I might have learned something myself there. Right, let's just go and have a look down to the side to see if they're still there. Right, people, if you're wondering where I'm going now, at the bottom there, where there was protesting earlier, everybody's moved up here, and since then, the police have kept the left on the far over here. They've kept them far left, shall we say. They weren't allowed to follow them. They did seem to get a little bit frustrated. They then started to have a speech, which I started to record at the beginning. You'll find it in the middle of this live stream. And what happened was, it was going well actually, till one of them turned into a Nazi himself actually. He came up to me and put his board in front of me, and he didn't want me to film what they were saying. Now that, to me, is irrational. What kind of action would you describe that as? Nazism, socialism, suppressism, if that's even a word? But as I can see now, you have actually gone. Quick word with the inspector here, just bear with me. If I can get that. Inspector, it's fair to say that they've all gone now, haven't they?
Yes.
Let me get off the road, as you would say.
Just
Can I just ask you?
Just a chat down in his photographs, that's about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It's nice to see that the fact that they could stay together and there wasn't any trouble,
Yeah.
and that is partly down to yourselves, isn't it? You have to play an impartial role.
Obviously we've got a duty to sort of make sure both sides get a fair shout and say things. But it's down to their behaviour, isn't it? Both sides, if they want to kick off, there's 10 times more than us, isn't there? So it's the guys in the blue jackets constantly talking to them, that's what it is.
I just want to say, I want to give you a bit of feedback, not that it's worth much, but
No,
I
no,
think your
please.
officer's been really good today.
Good, thank you.
Thank you. And you especially, because I don't often get to speak to high-ranking not chief yet, not chief.
No, not chief, that's no.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
So, thank you, mate. Cheers.
So I can say he was actually very, very good with me earlier, and we had a conversation, and he was reasonable. And I think it's important to have the police at these things, as long as they're acting impartially and not getting overly, shall we say. But it's interesting to see the number of police that were here today, how much trouble there wasn't. So that's a good sign of things to come. I got some actions earlier where I got interactions, not on the live stream, but I did get some interactions from both sides, and I didn't get much opposition, to be honest. They allowed me to continue, although there are some controversial moments when some people did think they could tell people not to speak to me. Again, that will come up in another footage shortly after. So, In the meantime, so what's the police like in here? Let's have a look. Didn't have much to do today, so they're quite lucky, I think. Where's your pops? Has he gone for breakfast?
I think he might have gone for a comfort break.
Comfort
To be honest, I think they're all standing down now.
Yeah. How long do you think they're going to be here for?
About another half an hour or so, I would
I think
expect.
so. Will they move on when you ask them to, or will they just disperse on their own?
Yeah, they're just discussing on the road. I mean, they were meant to be here till 4, but I can't see.
All right. Anything you'd like to say to your chief inspector?
Oh, not at all, no. I think we're done today. Thank you.
I'm just following my heart, and if I make a mistake, I do believe people will point it out as constructive criticism.
Right.
Okay?
Well, I'll keep you tuned in.
Thank you very much. Oh, so thank you people for staying around. I've just been interviewed by a member of the public. And if anybody can educate me, I am up for education. Please be gentle and give it me as constructive criticism instead of saying I'm a banker. Nice to meet you.
Okay, mate.
Okay.
Take care. See you.
Yeah. Right, so there's quite a large turnout here. I'm going to stick around just to see how long it goes on for. I'll stay live as well. Whoa, someone getting married, I think.
Yeah.
Is that a nice car? It is a very friendly atmosphere compared to the other side. And I can only report on how it is. Right, let me just find a place to put this camera down somewhere, because it's just a case of watching what's happening now and seeing how it unfolds. £5 Migrant Watch, there we go. I'm just going to get you behind. Right, so let's have a little chat. That'd be a nice car, wouldn't it? Just bear with me, people. I'm just going to go to the security entrance. Just have a little chat. I did offer them the chance to speak to the manager, but they ignored me earlier. Here we go, let's just... Hello there, how you doing? You alright? When I came earlier, I wanted to see the manager, but the manager never got back to me. Could you pass a message on to the manager? Basically, ask the manager, I would like to ask them, are there any families in this hotel? That's all I want to know. Could you ask the manager? Bit noisy, isn't it? So, could you ask the manager if he'll just have a quick word with me to tell me whether there's any families in the hotel?
There's no manager.
Oh, is there no manager? What about head of security? Who's managing the place today? Assistant manager. Who's got the keys? That person will do. So just to reiterate, all I want to know is, are there any families in this hotel? You know, women and children, are there any? No, is that a no? I can't take that as a definitive answer. I would have liked to ask the management, but I get the impression by his answer there's no men or women in this hotels are being processed. Nice to meet you. You take care. Are you being told not to speak to me? It doesn't matter. That's just your job, isn't it?
Yeah, I have no comment.
With no comment. All right. Well, you take care.
Thank you.
Right. So there's nothing more I can get here. There's no engagement from management. Security don't want to engage. They've been told not to, obviously. So over here we've got the cereal. Let's see if I can just zoom in further, because I'm never really any good at that. Just bear with me. Ah, here we go. Let me have a go at zooming. Oh, he's going to shut the door, perhaps. No. Zoom anymore. No, that's as far as it goes. Sorry, it's gone quiet now. Right, so I managed to zoom in on the police cereal unit. I think they're having a comfort break. I can see brown bags, not brown envelopes, brown bags on the seat. I think there might be some food in there. There's been some interesting conversations today, caught off the live stream, which I will upload at a later date. Bronze commander there all alone. I think you're alone now. Where's his pops gone? And over here, behind the police lines, a lot of Union Jacks and English flags. And concerned men and women and children there. Where's my cape and yellow boots? That's BANAMAN. I'm BANAMAN. He doesn't have a cape. Just pink slippers and a pipe. I think I'm still zoomed in. Just bear with me, people. I'll see if I can get another view while I'm zoomed in, because if it's clear enough, this picture, I'm going to stay zoomed in, because it's still pretty steady. Yeah, that's better. Well, I need to zoom out now, I think. Just to let you know, I'm filming your backside. Just to let you know, I'm just filming your backside. Because I'm going to film your front side after your backside. I have to be careful what I'm saying here. I've just thought about what I said. Whoops. Can I just say again, the police have been really nice today. They have, let's just say, handled me very well. I think they're just looking for something, though.
No, mate, you've been fine yourself, don't worry about it.
Have I been over at comms yet? Leave him alone. He sues us.
I don't think so, mate. No, not that I know.
Oh, no, it's all right. You're not at liberty to say, don't worry. You're not under pace or anything. You know, it's not like a pace recording or anything you say. We'll be giving in evidence.
Mate, I'll answer your question if you want me to answer it.
If I ask you a question, will you answer it?
It depends, mate. If it's anything political, I can't really go down that road.
What did you have for breakfast?
I actually missed breakfast today.
So you had nothing?
I had nothing.
But you're part of a cereal. Which cereal?
Ah, I like that.
I mean...
But if I had to pick a cereal, I'd go for Golden Nuggets.
No, you're part of a cereal.
Yeah.
Cereals... What you bust? You bust it?
Yeah.
What cereal are you?
We are Extra Whiskey 50 Alpha.
Wow, that's an interesting number. Could you not just call yourselves Shreddies or Weetabix? It'd be easier.
That'd be easier, wouldn't it? Yeah.
That'd be much more entertaining radio.
Yeah. It would be, wouldn't it? It'd be a lot more entertaining to listen to as well, wouldn't it?
Well, thank you for your interaction.
No, that's fine,
Let me be the prat, you be the professional. That's the...
You met him before?
Well, the thing is, it's how to deal with people with cameras. You've got to think before you speak.
Well, I'm not talking to the camera, I'm just looking at you and talking
Oh,
to you.
trust me, you're talking to camera.
Oh no, I know it's probably recording, but like I say, I just ignore that, I just talk to you.
That's the best way to deal with it.
Follow me?
That's the best way to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
easy.
think there should be more training on how to deal with people with cameras.
It's a new phenomenon, isn't it? The past like 10 years, maybe something like that. Cameras are still like a bit apart, so yeah, you might be right there. Might be a good idea.
Well,
It's,
you might be in for promotion if you tell your boss.
you never know.
Was that a Freemason thing?
What's that, mate?
Was that a Freemason thing with your finger?
No, I'm trying to
Oh.
listen to them where you like good idea.
Well, you pointed to your nose. Did you have your brain in your nose? And I don't know. I mean, just me being silly.
Somewhere up there, mate.
All right.
Somewhere up
You
there.
take care.
See you later.
For anybody who wants to see the front side, I've shown you the back side. This is the front side. Coming through. Thank you. They've all gone from down there. Yeah. It's because you walked away, they got bored and they went. Just let me cross the road and we get another wide shot of all the people here. There you go. Here's a nice car coming past now. Sounds well. Right, just to let people know now, there's no opposition at all now. This is everybody left here to protest at the hotel. Down there, that's where they all was until they left up to this side. And then they all disappeared from over there, should we say. I think you get the gist of what I'm talking about. So you've just got Union Jacks, English flags, Yorkshire Rose there. Men, women and children, all concerned. And you can't say they're not legitimate concerns, because they are. They're very legitimate concerns. And from what I've told, the left, we'll just use left as a label for now, because then you can really recognise what I'm talking about, who I'm talking about. They don't seem to see the bigger picture, what concerns people over here have. So I'm going to leave you now, because this is the end of the far left, because they've left. And all you've got here is men and women with flags, making the voices heard. Thank you for tuning in. I will be uploading all the footage that happened before this happened, which is very controversial, physical, shortly after this live, but I'm not sure when, so I've got a lot of stuff to edit. So take care, people. If you want to get the notification, click subscribe, and you should get the notification when the full interactions came from earlier, with the interviews, with the left, with the right, with the security who wouldn't engage, who then decided to physically, shall we say, I had words with him on camera. Anyway, leave you to it. Take care, people, and thank you for tuning in.